let's have you just start us off with an opening statement about the game, and then we'll open it up to questions. And when we do, if you could please direct your question at one of the players before you ask.
Credit to Colorado State first off. They're a good team. We played really well in the first half. We played great defense. We still played decent defense in the second half. They were just making some shots, and then we just turned the ball over way too many times. We had 23 turnovers, and that's what cost us the game.
Questions? For Ryan, this for you. Obviously not the result you wanted, but you personally had a very pleasing pass against Colorado State. But it seemed like you were very comfortable out there in the first half. More of a leader's type role today. How'd you feel out there? Again, obviously not the you guys wanted to win, but how'd you feel on a personal level?
Yeah, I'm confident in our team and my own ability as well. We felt good coming into the game. We had a great week of practice. My teammates played well. We just turned the ball over, but yeah, we felt good and we still have confidence in our team. We were up, I think 11 at the half. We were right there the whole game. We just couldn't close it out.
So you had a great first start. You had, I believe it was three-pointers in a row to start off with. Do you wish you could have played longer in the second half of the game as opposed to the first?
I just came into the gym early, got some shots up, and I got my shot falling, credit to my teammates. But it's just a coaching decision. He saw the other players doing well. They're keeping us in the game for the most part. So for me, I trust my teammates to do whatever and the coach's decision. But I wish we could have done a little bit more as a team to get the dub because we were up for such a long time and then we just let it slip. So yeah.
For the both of you, kind of sticking with the three-ball theme, Colorado State shot 1 of 11. That's kept them in check in the first half, 22% shooting overall, 1 of 11 from deep. But they came back in the second half, shot 7 for 12. What you guys see out of them out there in the second half?
Yeah, they got shooters, and we figured they would hit some shots. With the one guy that we really didn't want to get going was number 11, Prentice Nixon. We knew he could really shoot, which he hit at least 2 in the second half. He may have hit all 3. But again, we knew they were going to hit some shots. I thought we played pretty solid defense overall. Obviously, definitely played great defense in the first half. But ultimately, it really came down to us turning the ball over, and then there were some rebounds that we didn't get as well.
For the both of you, what are a couple of things that you're going to change when you practice to prepare for the next game?
Just take care of the ball personally. I have 4 turnovers that really cost us key moments in the game. I wish I could have those back, but it's just a learning experience for myself. Just take care of the ball and making the right reads for me.
Also for the both of you, just any comment on just the way calls in the second half, especially calls went.
No, refs did their job, and we just can't turn the ball over. Bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, Coach. We'll take an opening statement from you, and then we'll ask you some questions.
Again, I just think we battled tonight. We're taking small steps. We played against a team that perennially out-rebounds everyone, and it was a credit to our guys because we won the boards by 8. We can honestly say that we're a really good rebounding team. We do have to get better at turning the ball over, and right now we're just inconsistent. We play one half good, another half it's a totally different scenario, and it's just we're going in baby steps, and we will get it right.
Questions?
As you said multiple times, the inconsistency is really what's been hard. How frustrating, or what are your emotions towards knowing you start off strong and then you lose it?
Well, we don't. Well, emotions. It's not really emotions. There's a couple of things. We don't go into the game. Well, I don't, and our players don't go into the game like, all right, well, here it comes. We played well. Now it's not going to work. what we do is we talk at halftime and we say the most insignificant thing is the halftime score. Whether you're up by 20, down by 20, tied, it doesn't matter. What matters is the last 20 minutes to try and just clear our heads and just come out and try and start over and start fresh and get after it defensively like we just did, 20 minutes prior to that. So we don't, there are a lot of emotions. The guys are upset, but they're going to keep fighting and they're going to keep working hard each and every day. And it will turn around. When you're defending like we're defending and you're rebounding the way we're rebounding, it's going to turn around. We just have to be able to make that turnaround in the turnover department.
Coach, just your thoughts on Noah Bauman's performance, especially in the first half.
I thought he was great. I mean, he started off great. He shot the ball. We looked for him. He played confident. I thought he played really well. He is young, but that's not an excuse. He is a good player. He's starting, so I'm trying to build his confidence. Sometimes he's up and down a little bit, but I'll take that because at least he's learning and he's out there and he's in the fire, and he's only going to get better. He's only going to get better. I thought he played really well. Yes, he had a couple of turnovers, but again, as a true freshman, I thought he was really good.
Going off of that, he had a lot of minutes in the first half and not so many in the second half. What was your reasoning for?
Well, again, back to the inconsistency. Not that he was inconsistent, but I tried to take the approach of go with the guys that are kind of warm or hot or there's a good flow, and that's why he didn't play as much in the second half. It was just the coach's decision. That happens.
Coach, also in the second half, Keith Fisher seemed a little frustrated out there. Just your thoughts on overall the officiating of the game.
I thought the officiating was great. I think the officials in our league are great. Whether Keith was frustrated or not, he plays hard. I love Keith. I love everything that he's about. He's a competitor. He wants to win, and he's going to show up the next day, and he's going to practice hard, and he's going to go after it each and every day. He only knows one way, so that's great, and our team needs that. Does he get frustrated or will players get frustrated? Yeah, that happens. But it's not directed at the officials at all. He just competes every single day. I thought the officials did a great job. And more importantly, I think our administration does a great job. I think Marie Tewitt is outstanding. I think President Papazian is outstanding. And I want to thank them for believing in me, being the new coach here, and the committee for choosing me as the head coach here, and we will get it right. They have done an unbelievable job trying to help me turn the program around from them and academics, and we'll get it right. We will get it right.
Coach, in the second half, you had an 11-point lead. They got it down to 6 or 7, and then you guys were able to weather the storm and push it right back out to 11 again. Can you talk about that portion of the game where it was like, here they come, but then, no, you put it right back
We answered
to 11.
it, yeah. I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't even realize that, but you're right, that did happen. And that's a testament that we actually do have something. We have something in the tank. We have something where we can respond if someone comes at us. We just didn't have another gear to finish it off and then go on another run. And if I had to go back and look at the book, obviously I'll break down the tape. It probably came down to us probably turning the ball over to not get that second wind again to push it out. If I have to look at the tape and look at the playbook to see what we did. I don't think we went to the line very much probably in that spurt. But again, it had nothing to do with we were getting fouled and we should have gotten to the free throw line. It had nothing to do with that. It probably had to do with us turning the ball over. But I'd have to look at the tape to see, exactly when and how and what happened. I can say this. When a team does come back, we always just look at defense. Did we defend? Did we rebound? And obviously they were shooting it pretty well if they came back again and then took the lead. So we did not defend well enough. And that goes back to the inconsistency. And then when you do have inconsistencies, at some point in time in the game, you have to be really good. and that means you have to defend, get every possession, get every loose ball as much as possible. And we talk about that, and kind of those are the baby steps right now of where we are.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks.